I just finished my work, and one of the things that I was thinking about while I was working was, how much I'm gaining from this experience of me working as much as I am now, getting to the point where I was a month ago or 2 months ago before I came to college. Okay. And yes, obviously, I'm still putting in hours and hours a day of studying, trading and all that stuff. But I still don't have the same sense of work, right? Constantly working day in and day out. And a lot of people say 4 hours, 5 hours of studying a day is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. But I can do more, right? And something that I've realized just today, because I made a video on this the other day talking about me going on monk mode, because I wanted to chase comfort. I felt like I was doing enough work, 4 to 5 hours a day, and a couple of hours of video games, because I can take a little break. I'm comfortable, and it's been like that ever since I got to college a couple months ago. And a few days ago, I started really reflecting, and I was like, what am I doing? Right? What am I doing, and why do I feel like shit? And I instantly knew what the answer was. Right? Why I feel like shit is because I'm not working as much as I should be. I'm not giving it my 100% every single day. I'm giving it my 80%, my 90%. I'm not giving it a full 100% each and every single day. And that's why I'm going to bed every single night feeling like shit. That's why I'm waking up every single morning feeling like shit, not ready to start my day. It's because of that. And when I was, doing my work, studying, halfway through, I really realized, like, what I'm doing right now is bringing me true joy. Working my ass off, being able to go to bed at the end of the day and be happy with what I did that day, that's all that matters, right? And, that sense of comfort, it will essentially kill you, okay? It'll kill your dreams. And I'm glad that I did not slip back into that hole once again, like I used to. I locked in for pretty much a whole 8 months, 9 months, about 9 months in my trading when I first started. And no video games, no nothing, just studying all day long. When I tell you all day long, I mean all day long. That's all I did, right? And I know some of y'all think that 13, 14 hours, that is all day long. But with what I was doing, I had school, I had college work, as well as I had a job. So I pretty much, I rarely got, like a full 8 hours of sleep. I would typically get about like 6 hours of sleep, which obviously y'all can say that, I could get less sleep than that and still work. But I felt each and every single day that I was giving it my 100%, because I really was. I was going to the gym every day. I was eating very healthy. And this was for consecutive 8 months. Now I'm in college, so it's a little bit different, and I'll explain that in a second. But eating very healthy, working every single day, any free time I had, right? When I'm in school in the morning, right? Let me show you all my day real quick. So wake up at 4:30, right? And this is even before summer. Wake up at 4:30, study until I think it was about 6:30, so 2 hours. And from there, I would do like 30 minutes of college work, do my college work for the day, try to, or most of it at least, the homework, and then go to school, and then trade while I'm in school and study while I'm in school, because I never actually like paid attention in class towards my senior year. Never really cared. So I was there for 2 periods because I had online college classes, so I had early release. So left about 11:30, pretty much studied that entire time while in class, and got back, and typically I would eat lunch, get on the charts for another 2 or 3 hours, go to work maybe about 3 o'clock, and then come back maybe about 5 or 6. And from there, I would eat dinner, read my book, study some more, back test, review the day, shit like that. And then I would go to bed maybe around 9 o'clock and get ready for the next day at 4:30. So that was my cycle of the day. So there was no time for me to, add in there my normal days to, study even more. Okay. And yes, obviously I could have stayed up an extra 3 hours every single night and worked. But, what I felt was, what I was doing was good because I was improving a lot, and I was doing a lot. I was going to bed fulfilled each and every single night, that I was just getting better. I was constantly seeing improvement. And, feeling that for so long, for months and months and months on end, pretty much half a year, more than half a year, and then going to the situation I'm in right now where I'm in college and my entire environment's changed. I mean, I'm not eating the healthiest. I'm trying to stay healthy, but the cafeteria food's not the best. And trying to eat healthy, and not getting in my my hours each and every single day like I used to, because I was being dragged in for about a month and a half into games again, because I was slacking. I wanted to feel comfortable again, right? I feel like I'm so close to profitability, to the point where like I don't need to study that much anymore, but I just need to continue forward, right? And so that's where the point where I'm at right now, where I'm going on monk mode completely for the next week and see how I feel, how much of a difference I feel with cutting video games and YouTube and all this shit out. Like consuming YouTube videos, gaming videos and all this bullshit, funny videos, cutting out all this stuff and filling my time with productive things, and see how much of a difference I feel. Because this Saturday, I worked a lot that day. But I still played video games about 2.5 hours, and at the end of the day, I felt like shit. And for some of y'all boys that aren't into, some of this stuff that I'm into, like actually trying to like self-improve, you're working on a business or whatever, and you just play video games all day long, you don't understand how it feels, right? How it feels to actually produce shit, how it feels to actually be productive and work on your own shit. So you don't understand how bad of a feeling I felt on Saturday. It was just terrible. The entire day I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? All day long. And, today again, while I was studying, I just in the middle of it, randomly, I had a thought, and I was like, damn, bro, comfort really is a killer. Comfort will depress you. As much as you don't want to think of it as like that, as much as you do not want to think of it like that, it really is, okay? And I can remember the most hard, tough times in my life, especially during the summer when I was really fucking trying to figure my trading out, but it was just not working. Putting in 8-9 hours a day, and I still was failing every single day. When it came to the charts, those are the best times, right? I was the most fulfilled at that time, because I was grinding so much, bro. I was grinding so much, and now I'm late. I've laid off the gas. I'm not gonna lie, and I've let myself get complacent with it, and I've realized I'm so glad that I'm going to, get myself out of this small little hole I've dug for myself. And today was the second day of monk mode, and I can't tell you how much better I feel. I cannot tell y'all how much fucking better I feel, bro. It's absolutely nuts. So, yeah, if this isn't a sign for y'all to, like, hop the fuck off the game, if y'all are feeling like you're not being productive enough, if you're not doing enough work, that's a good thing. That's a sign, right? Successful people always have the thing in their back of their mind saying, you haven't done enough, right? And I had that fucking thought every single day, even when I put in 6, 7, 8 hours a day, right? Like I have been these past 2 days, into content creation, trading, all this shit, productive things that get me going, right? I still have the thing in the back of my mind saying, you need to put in a little bit more time tonight. You need to put just a little bit more time. Keep on studying tonight. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't, because, I value my sleep a lot, because majority of the time I don't get much sleep, right? I still, a lot of the nights during the week, I probably sleep 5 to 6 hours a night. Sometimes 4, sometimes 3. And, days that I'm trying to actually get rest and have like a little reset, I usually have about like 2 resets a week where I actually make sure I get at least 7 hours of sleep that night. I'm very serious about that, because the majority of the time, if I say, okay, I'm just going to wait until tomorrow, then I'll get good sleep tomorrow. I'll stay up tonight. I'll continue to push it off, and then I'll be a mess. So yeah, it's just, if you always have the thought in the back of your brain, a thought in the back of your mind, that you need to put more work in, that's just a sign that you're going to be fucking successful, bro. If you're putting in all that work, if you're giving it 100%, and you're still having the thoughts in the back of your head at the end of the day saying you need to do more, bro, you are going to fucking make it, bro. Especially if you act on that. You are going to make it. I promise you. I can guarantee you. So, I hope y'all boys found this video possibly helpful today or inspiring. That's the whole reason for me being here, is to help y'all boys out, explain, different situations I'm going through. So, some of the words I have for y'all can possibly help y'all out if y'all are in the, similar situations. So, yeah, if y'all want to join the description, I have my Discord down there. It's called Creed. We have free analysis, and we have analysts as well. We have Notion templates that I've worked on a lot. Talking about like ICT concepts, just teaching you how to trade if y'all are newer, and some what the fuck and some sorry, that's my retarded neighbors. And well, bro, what was I gonna say? But yeah, we're always in VC as well, so if y'all want to join up and join us down there, we'll be happy to have y'all. Work hard, assert creed, and insist improvement. I will see y'all boys later. Peace out.